Why are people hating on Modern Warfare 3? I just don't get it. I played the beta this weekend, so I'll leave some of my games playing in the background whilst we have a little chat about this year's Call of Duty release. I just want to start off by saying I'm okay with admitting I'm a Call of Duty fanboy. However, that doesn't mean I have enjoyed each and every game they release year after year. Not mentioning names, Vanguard, but I'm seeing more and more complaints about Modern Warfare 3 following the beta. Sledgehammer are lazy, full price for rehashed content and the second half of last year's campaign, blah blah blah. I just don't think it's deserved, and I think too many people need reminding of the times we used to pay 40 or so pounds for the game, then have to pay 45 quid on map packs over the course of the year just to use any new guns or play new maps they released. Oh yeah, remember when you had to pay for new content? So just for a bit of background, me and COD have had a love-hate relationship for the last 9 or so years, ever since Advanced Warfare, remember when loot boxes were a thing, and honestly, COD has left a pretty sour taste in my mouth for the last 6 or so months, and it got to the point where I stopped playing it altogether. I just wasn't having any fun anymore. I'd become more and more enraged by the stupidity of some of the game changes the devs decided to implement for the sake of keeping things fresh. But still, to this day, some of my most favourite gaming memories growing up are from playing Call of Duty. Back when midnight releases were a thing, waiting in line to be some of the first to grab a copy of the original Modern Warfare 2, then staying up all night to play with your friends and ditching school the next day. Not to mention the many quick prestige hacker lobbies back in the day. Fans have been screaming from the rooftops for a remastered Modern Warfare 2 for years, and when it's finally given to them combined with the modern mechanics and graphics players love, it's just met with an incredible amount of backlash for being a lazy release with rehashed content at full price. Yet somehow this weekend that never even crossed my mind. Instead I was thrown back to 2009, a much simpler time where I never had to worry about getting up for work to pay the rent or to put food on the table, where my only worries was to try not to wake my mum asleep next door whilst I game all night and then come up with an excuse as to why I couldn't go to school the next day. And I think this is why this year's Modern Warfare 3 resonates with me so much. This is what games are supposed to do. They are a way to escape your reality and relive another. So I don't know. You might feel the same, you might not, but I think this game is exactly what Call of Duty needed to get back on track and bring back an entire fanbase that was lost to disappointing releases year after year. Yes, obviously there's a few graphical and gameplay issues currently, but you also have to remember this is still only a beta, so they have almost a month to iron out any major issues. But I'm loving what I've seen so far. Fast-paced movements, refreshed iconic maps, it's all there, and we've only seen a quarter of the content planned for this game. Not to mention the return of Makarov in the campaign. Like, come on, seriously, did anyone else's jaw hit the floor when that end cutscene dropped at the end of Modern Warfare 2 last year? So I, for one, am so excited to get my hands on the campaign early next month and relive all my favourite multiplayer memories on Terminal and Wasteland. Although I'm kind of glad digital releases became a thing, I do miss the experience of queuing up for those midnight releases. That's everything, so thank you very much for watching the video and listening to my little rants today. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of the Modern Warfare 3 beta. If you like the video, drop a like, and if you're not subscribed, now's a good chance to do so because there'll be more gaming content like this every week, so don't forget to enable notifications. Until next time, I'm Fracture and stay frosty.